How do we know that the goals that we have chosen for ourselves are appropriate and what we really, really should be working on? How do we know that? And the answer to that is you don't always know. And this is where you have to really trust what feels right to you. All of us are different. Every single one of us is unique. And every single one of us has a destiny. Every one of us has a purpose and meaning to our life. So the first thing you want to look at is what are the societal memes? What are our cultural memes that tell us what is a successful life? And what they are that you make a lot of money, that you're rich, that you're famous, that you're good looking, that you're young. I mean, these are all the things that are what I call the cultural memes. So what will happen is that these will pull you towards them because it's what you see on your internet feed, it's what you see on TV, it's what you see in magazines, it's what people are talking about. So you have to distinguish, is this my calling as well? And there may be some of them that are your calling. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being financially independent and having a successful life. All those are very good things. But beyond that, what is it that is calling me? What is it that my life wants to be? And the only way that you can approach that is, what would I love to do? What is it that I really feel that I'm good at? Because the universe wants you to be successful. It wants all of us to be successful. That success is ingrained in every single cell in our body. It is wired in our consciousness. And so because we're wired for success, and each one of us is seated with different talents, different desires, then if the universe wants you to be successful, and I'm talking personally you, not society, but if it wants you to be successful, then obviously it's going to imprint something that you would love to do. Because why would it give you something that you don't enjoy? Why would it give you something that is difficult? It wants you to be successful, and in order for you to be successful, it has to encourage you, and the way it does that is it's something that you love to do. So what I suggest to my students always is to reevaluate the goals that you have at different times of your life. Obviously, goals that you have at 20 are no longer appropriate at 40, are no longer, the goals at 40 are no longer appropriate at 60. But that's the easy part. Sometimes the goals that you've established last month are no longer appropriate because something new has happened to you. You've had a new insight. You've had a deeper understanding. A new opportunity has revealed itself to you. So the way that you approach it in your life is, first of all, you're never going to get it 100% right. And that's okay, because often when we go off on the wrong path, when we trust ourselves, that will reveal itself, because maybe a couple weeks into it or a couple months into it, you'll say to yourself, this doesn't feel right. And again, you're connected to your subconscious mind. One of your beliefs that you can imprint into your subconscious is that I always make the right decisions. And so what that will mean is that when you don't make a right decision, you will feel it really quickly. You'll feel it within a week or two that, no, this isn't quite right. And rather than being disappointed that you made the wrong decision, think of it as like sailing. Now, I love to sail, and when you go out sailing, you have to set your sails according to where the wind is coming from, and you need to tack back and forth to get to your destination. It's never a straight line. A motorboat is a straight line, but with sailboats, you're going back and forth, tacking either with the wind or against the wind. And that's exactly how it is in life. Is destiny is never a straight line. Never. It meanders. It goes in different directions. Sometimes it goes backwards. Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you make wrong decisions. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's the way life unfolds. So always you come back to, does this feel right? Does it feel right to me? And as I'm achieving the different objectives in this particular goal that I have chosen for myself, as I achieve them, how do I feel? Do I feel great? Do I feel, yes, I'm on the right track? Or do I feel, you know what, I achieved it, but it still doesn't feel right? Trust what feels right. Always trust what feels right, because how you make decisions in your life is with your logic and with your feeling. Now, the logic is the conscious mind. Your feeling is your subconscious. And so when the logic and your feeling, your intuition, tell you the same thing, then you know absolutely you're on the right track. But when the logic says one thing and your feeling and intuition says something else, it's my experience that I always go with my feeling and intuition, because almost always that is the more accurate one. So have fun in your life. Be successful in your life. Make decisions that feel right, and when they no longer feel right, drop them and move on to something else. And when you follow that pattern, you will be led very well. Your destiny will find you, and you will have a fun and interesting and successful life.